Hey, so I know I'm that weirdo lady that makes APHR videos. Who even does that? Just me, cornering the market. Now, hopefully somebody else will take this over. But seriously, so if you're studying for the HR exam, exam, you really might be looking into this thinking, what can I do with this? I know I like people, I know I really care to make relations, and I'm a really good influencer. I know I want to go into it, but what do I do? What are all the responsibilities? Or if you're just somebody that's like, man, what's HR even do? Or you just might be like, I hear about HR. What do they do? Maybe it's a good fit for me. This video is for you, right? A little bit more all-encompassing. So when it comes to HR, there are a lot of different functions. So it's really kind of a fascinating field because you can go into so many different segments of it, depending on the size of the company that you're into. Sometimes you actually get to do all of it. Yikes. But really, if you're in a bigger company, you get to specialize in certain areas and you're not going to do all of it. So you can actually figure out what you like best and go in for it. So HR, though, in general, is responsible for attracting, training, and maintaining the safety of the employees of the company and keeping them on board as they come on, preventing lawsuits, things like that. Some of the functions, though, include recruiting, which falls under the hiring, hiring is also a term that's interchangeably used with staffing, and that is huge. That is all encompassing. That's got a lot underneath it. Because when it comes to recruiting, there's a lot of work that goes into that. Then you have to do job analysis, and that helps you with figuring out what are the compensation levels? Should they be non-exempt? Should they be exempt? Then you also have to do figure out what the job requirements are, help people come up with the actual job descriptions, where they fit into it. Then you actually have to deal with the employment part of it, actually after people are employed, you might have, and then interviewing too. You have to establish the clear boundaries for people and their positions, and you also have to create the benefit plans. Benefit plans are a huge part of that. Benefits and pay are also another complete function. There are people that just love doing payroll. I ain't one of them. But there are the benefit, like health benefits and total benefits, anything like that, that also falls into the responsibility of HR. You might be a person that deals with the vendors and negotiates these, or you might be a person that implements these systems, or you might not be you might just be the person that gets a phone call, can you help me find this person? All right, here's the numbers, and that's it. So it just really depends on what you do. Then you are responsible for employee relations. Again, human relations, okay? So employee relations offers consultation, facilitation, and resolution strategies for workplace issues. And that comes from things like teaching managers how to deal with the conflicts, actually being the person that is in the meetings, interviewing them, dealing with all the different workplace issues. It's your job to help that and to solve it and resolve it, especially keep it out of court, right? Then you also have to deal with corrective action and planning, disciplinary actions and explanations and clarifications of policies and procedures. Policies and procedures is also another responsibility that you actually, depending on what level you get to, you could be the one that actually gets to write the policies and procedures for your company, which is really cool. That's so freaking cool to me. Then you have to deal with record management. So FLSA and OSHA, ADA, ADEA, all these totally different records. You gotta manage that because some records need to be kept for 3 years, some need to be kept for 5. Then there are certain auditors that come in, so it's safer to even keep them a little longer. There's totally a ton of record keeping that you need to keep when it comes to your employees. I've read in other places where they want you to not keep them all in one place. Some people have an IT system that creates a whole separate HRS that has all of that managed for you and is private and all these things. Then there's regulations on where they need to be stored, how they need to be locked. Yeah, record keeping is ish, man. So then you get Compensation and benefits. I already said benefits a little bit before, but I was meaning like health benefits too. That at that time, now I'm also meaning like the compensation is dealing with people's pay, and then the benefits of like not like health, just health insurance, but like PTO and dealing with like holidays, or we give you pay work from home, all of the other employee relations benefits that come into that. Then my favorite part that was really obnoxious is training and developing. So training is the process of teaching new employees the basic skills they need to perform their jobs. You get to train people. You get to build people up. That is so fantastic. Then development is the act of encouraging employees to acquire new or advanced skills, knowledge, and viewpoints by providing learning facilities and avenues where such new ideas can be applied. I don't know why I read those. I already knew it. But that's so cool. Like, that's what you get to do. You get to mentor people even. You get to go in and you can help them. That's so awesome. Then you have to deal with the health, the safety, and security of the workplace, figuring out all of those things. HR research. That's freaking cool. That's a kind of research conducted in the field of human resources that offers detailed analysis on the current development and management issues within the real-life case studies to enable the formulation and implementation of the strategy practice within the current organization. That's a lot of words. That's what it is, though. Now you know. You get your HR generalist and specialist. They do, it's just so you know, the titles are way interchangeable now. Like, it's not black and white. So somebody could be an HR business partner, but really they're a generalist level. It's just, seriously, it's just confusing. So don't really put stock into titles. But, you know, these are people that are in charge of staffing and recruitment, employee training and development, compensation and benefits, personnel policies and procedures, employee relations, workplace safety, the same things that I said. Then you get specialist roles, and these specialist roles, here's some sampling of the job types: workforce planning and employment specialist, HR development specialist, total reward specialist, employee and relations specialist, I kind of like that, risk management specialist, metrics management, human resource information system specialist, global human resource specialist, organizational development specialist. So many things. Like, there are so many things. Then you get to be like an HR manager, director, or officer, or human resources business the partner. That's a lot. HR BP. And then you can be in the HR support system. So that, like, so these are people that include training and development, performance appraisals and feedback, career management, formal mentoring, and various types of employee services and assistance programs. The primary goal of these activities is to assist in the growth in employees and means of improving individual and organizational performance. That's like what you get to do when you work in HR. You're part of the support system. It's just so much. It's awesome. There's way more to it, I'm sure. I just wanted to cover all of this in 8 minutes. Holy crap. So anyway, I hope this helps you. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you're studying for the APHR. Subscribe to me. I'm getting better at this because I'm making videos at such a rapid pace. I don't want you to miss out on any information that can help you with your exam. So thanks for watching. Leave me a comment if you have any suggestions of anything else you'd like to see. Thank you.